Max intro.
Yeah. What up, chat?
Oh yeah.
Ah, man.
Yeah. Oh
It's
yeah.
been too long.
What are you doing here? This is my prediction episode. You're not even gonna be
I
there.
make an entrance, so
You're not even
I,
gonna be
I
there.
am the ghost of Christmas future because I will know exactly what's going to happen and what will be there. But I
Well,
won't let you know exactly.
well. Welcome to Comic Book Radio Extra Beef Live. My name's Darian.
Uh, my name's Landon.
Okay. And we're here to do predictions for. We did this for Game Awards. We're gonna do it for Summer Games Fest right now. Um, in the style of Maximilian, dude. I got the notepad up.
Oh,
We did this last time. If you want to check out our predictions from Game Awards, see if we got them right. We got a couple right. You can go and check that out. This will be for Summer Games Fest. Like I said, the stream for Summer Games Fest will be when it's happening. I will be there. Matt might be there through Discord. He will not be there, but he's still here for the prediction episode for some reason.
I'm there in spirit, I guess.
He's still here for this prediction episode. I guess you can still make predictions if you're not there, because they'll still come true or not come true depending on the circumstances.
Yeah.
Um, let me have. I guess you have it pulled up.
I have it pulled up.
But yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and Are we choppy? Yes, we are.
Alright.
That might be. I don't know why that is.
Notepad really struggles, I guess. I don't know.
Y'all still hear music? Um,
No, there's no music playing.
no music.
We're supposed to be having music?
I see why there's no music.
But yeah, I guess I'll go ahead.
Yeah. So, let me just close Spotify then. See, I thought I could cut on some music though, but alright, whatever. Maybe I'll cut on some music here in a little bit. We'll cut on something. Just so I can let my computer run a little bit smoother. We are gonna, there we go. Hold up, let me transition here. Skadoosh. Alright.
Oh, God. Ah.
Alright. Well, let us start here with Summer Games Fest 2025 predictions. Now, last time we did a predictions video, we based it off of points. And whoever had the most points by the end got their extra beef of choice. Well, this time, we're just going to do bragging rights. And so,
Okay.
we already got too much going on. We got a Superman show going on. We don't want to.
There's a lot already hold over your head. Why not add another one to the collection?
What's that supposed to be?
My head is over your head because I'm taller.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
All right.
Well, so yeah, so let me just winner gets a Sheets hot dog. Bragging rights.
A Sheets hot dog. Add that to it. Sheets hot dog and an 8-ball.
You get the free one.
And $2 million.
And $2 million.
$2 million.
It's bragging rights.
Sheets hot dog.
Hot dog.
And an 8-ball.
And 8-ball. And
2 million.
2 million. All right.
A lot riding on this. Who's funding this?
All right. All right.
Yeah, pretty good. Oh, that's a pretty good outcome. We'll take a picture
You
of the
get
winner.
the one free hot dog.
Get
You give
the-
it the 2
yeah.
for 1.
Oh yeah.
Y'all know what Sheets. I don't know if Sheets is everywhere. I think it's only over here.
It's everywhere.
In around the U.S.
Yeah,
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
I think you're wrong.
At least along the East Coast.
Hold up.
People like out the West
How
like,
many
how's a Sheets hot dog
sheets? Wait. Are there sheets
all over the U.S.?
all over the U.S.? No.
Oh,
They're located in 6 states: Pennsylvania, Maryland, Ohio, Virginia, West Virginia, North Carolina.
holy crap!
And they're expanding into Michigan.
Well, everyone else, it was like, what the hell's a Sheets
All those
hot dog?
people know. Listen, look up a Sheets hot dog, 2 for 1 special, 8-ball and $2 million. All right, let's get into predictions. We're gonna start off big. We'll start off obviously. The highest amount of points is the more unlikely.
Oh yeah.
The lowest is more likely. We'll go in order. I can't remember how we. Let me check this how we did this last time so I can do it again.
Because from what I remember, I
Because we
would
each had different like when we back and forth.
I would like
It's gonna take you for. Uh. Okay. Yeah. So I see. I see. So we did a no yes situation here. Right. So I mean, starting it off right. Just starting it off realistically. Starting it off. I mean, he's in the thumbnail. Sly Cooper 5 or Sly remake.
ooh,
Um, wait, hold on, let me make sure I'm formatting this right. I am. All right. You say?
like how many points?
I wish I had my keyboard right now.
Uh,
That'd be nice.
you know what?
No, not points. No, yes or no.
Oh no, definitely not.
Uh, okay. Well, Darian said. Wait, I should put.
I like how every time you do yours, it looks like a shocked face. See? Oh, yeah. See, look, he's like,
Darian says yes. Wait, but hold up. Wait. Okay, yeah. So the way we're, I'm gonna do exactly what we did last time.
yes.
Um, if happens, Darian wins 1,000,000 points.
Christ.
I spelled my name
Is
wrong.
that your instant winner?
Yeah. If it doesn't happen, you don't get anything. It's
Yeah,
just
I understand. Okay.
at 1,000,000 points. Oh, calm down over there.
All right.
Sly Cooper, listen. Is it out of the realm of possibility? No, I don't
It's
think it is.
it's not that out of the realm
Not
of
anymore.
possibility. It's just
Astrobot was a success. We know they're wanting to license out their legacy IPs. Who knows if they haven't already done that? And we're about to get a tease of it.
I feel like something like that though wouldn't be at this.
I think it would.
I don't think it would. I think it'd be more a PlayStation show or state of play.
Well, let's look at. Hold up. Let's look at who's all going to be there. Right.
Yeah.
So
You pull that list, Jamie.
I'm Jamie in
You're
this
Jamie now.
situation. How do I? Can I add like an image?
Yeah. Should. If you have the image,
What?
you should.
What? What? Oh, hold up. Don't look at my files. I guess you can't see them yet.
No. Again, as far as that,
What?
I double checking to make sure. I'm like, what kind of interesting it was on there.
What? I just saved this. What are you talking
It's
about?
acting like you did it now.
This looks like the file was moved or renamed. Like, no, it wasn't. I just saved it. I quite literally just saved it right before stream. Hang on.
What do you do with that file?
It like messed it up.
I guess it got corrupted somehow. I guess it didn't save properly.
Bro. Alright, hang on.
It's still going. I'm double checking. Don't worry. That's my job.
I gotta pull up Twitter. Sly Cooper 5 or Sly 1 remake or any remake for that matter. I don't care. I guess if it was a Sly 1 remake. I guess if it was a Sly 1 remake, it would still count. But if it's just like a reboot, maybe? I don't know. Remake boot. Reboot make. Yeah. Um. Alright, screenshot. What the heck? Jeff Keeley, you're breaking my computer.
DoorDash. Get burritos. I'm trying to remember who. Because I'm gonna throw this a bit later. I'm trying to remember who. There's one game I'm very interested in that I like to see more of, but which I think we actually could see it here. Here.
Alright, hang on. Let's try this again. Go to pictures, screenshots. Skidoo. Got it. All right. Let's pull this in right here for a second. Hold up.
There we go.
And then let's. Okay, thank you. Hold on. Being slow.
You're slow.
Come on. Okay.
Nice.
Wait. 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 Hold on. Why is okay? It's too zoomed in. Wait. Wait. Resize image. Uh,
Too many variables.
what is it? What would it?
I don't know. Heck if
1080?
I know.
1080 by. Oh wait. Let me do this. It'll be easier.
Yeah, there we go.
I was wrong. It would not.
1000%.
It would not be easier. Wait. No. It'd be like 150. I don't know. I don't know. This is too confusing. I don't understand. Oh, it's gone.
And it's gone.
It's back. Bro. Like, what? Hold on. How do I get out of this? I'm going to crash out. Hang on.
It's just a picture.
Just hold your horses.
Quit horsing around back there.
All right.
Okay, what's down the bottom right?
That would be the full
Left.
screen. I don't want
Left.
to do that.
Left.
That.
Left.
That.
Zoom to fit.
Can I not? Where'd it go? Can I not?
You should now. You should be able to.
Oh, yes. No. Why can't I go smaller? Why? All right. Whatever. So you get the point right here. So we're gonna have this in the corner. Never mind. Can 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 I put? Yep. Okay. Okay. Nope. Oh. Yep. Nope. Nope. Yep. Okay. We're gonna. Nope. All right.
Christ Almighty. There we go.
Y'all see that? See, why can't I just bring the image in? Hold up. Can you bring an image into Notepad?
What the heck if I know? Yeah.
Chat. Can you bring an image into Microsoft Notepad? No.
Okay. So just say just no. All right.
Wait. Wait. Hold up. Could I not like copy and paste an image? Probably not, right?
Try.
Pictures aren't viewable. Use WordPad instead. Okay, whatever. You see this. This is what's important.
Yeah. Is everyone gonna be there?
Um, I tried. What's this? All right. So
So that's basically like your winner.
I can't keep this up. We'll open it as we go on and
Okay.
check.
And yeah, so if we're not sure about this game being there, we'll see if that parent company is there.
PlayStation.
All right.
So yeah, there we go.
I got mine. I'm gonna throw in. This is my million points. Unless you say, yeah, it's gonna happen too. I'm gonna go with a Marvel Ultimate Alliance collection. 1, 2, and 3 for PS5.
Uh,
Or PS5, Xbox, and Switch 2.
okay. Specifically 1, 2, and 3.
Yep, 1, 2, and 3. That's the only games, so yes. All three.
You say
Or, you know what? Make it of all three. I'm gonna say yes on that. If it does happen, yes.
uh. Okay, and then So I'm thinking, should we do this yes or no thing?
I don't think we should.
We did it last time.
Well, I'd say put our letter on it if we think it if for these two, like this is your instant win, like your jackpot, and then we'll do yes or no's on the other ones.
What?
Oh my god!
Well, that made no
All right,
sense. It
all
was
right,
like the same thing that
all
I
right.
said.
No, 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 no.
That's not what exactly what we're
Okay,
doing.
because Sly Cooper, that's like your jackpot, pretty much. Like, pretty much, if you win that, you win the whole thing. You get the Sheets hot dog, the 8 ball, and 2 meal, and bragging rights, I guess. Right? My Ultimate Alliance collection, that's an instant win for me. But the rest are that's when we vote if we think it's gonna happen.
That's what we're already voting if we think it's gonna happen though.
What are you saying? How should we do the yes
Should
or
we
no?
do the yes or no's? As in, like, should we just have like if it does happen, this many points, and not have like if we think it's gonna happen, if we don't think it's gonna happen?
If it doesn't
Because we're
happen,
putting it on
if it
here.
doesn't happen, no points at
It's
all.
predictions, so I'm like,
If it doesn't happen, not at all. You don't get
I
any
think I'm gonna
points.
get rid of the yes or no's, and we'll
Alright.
just do the points, and then like we'll specify like something like this
It happens.
because like
Okay,
they're
this person wins that. All right, I'm fine with that. That don't bother me.
they're predictions, and so don't know why we'd have predictions. If we don't agree with it, we'll come to a consensus eventually. All right. Okay. Uh, how many points? A Marvel Ultimate Alliance collection. One, two, three. I've never played these games.
Hmm.
Um,
That's a
I see. This seems quite unlikely to me.
okay.
What? How many
Okay.
points?
What? Oh, a million.
Well,
If happens, Landon wins 1 million points.
oh, true.
If happens.
If
If happens.
happens, Landon
These are our
wins
jackpots.
1 million points.
Can't wait for that Sheets hot dog.
All right.
We'll send a picture.
Next, consult the Keeley chart.
All right.
WWE 2K27. No.
Probably not on that one.
No, they just revealed a new game. What's 505 games? What they worked on?
505 games. 10. Let's see here. 505 games.
Was that Hitman or is that the other people?
It sounds familiar.
Was it the Hitman people?
I guess they do a lot of support because they've done Death Stranding, Control. Um, I don't see nothing about
Ooh, I have an idea
what?
for one of those ones that's on there. Let me bring this up now. We'll skip 505 because I don't know what they do. MetaQuest is on there.
Hmm,
Batman Arkham Shadow DLC.
I can see it. I can see that happen because I know we're like I think there's something else that's supposed to happen.
Batman Arkham Shadow DLC. I find this possible.
I do too.
I would say
I,
you gonna hate it because you're like, man, now I gotta let him play my MetaQuest. So we can review the DLC. We
mhm.
never reviewed the game, but we gotta review
Oh
the
yeah.
DLC.
I'd say this one's very high. Very,
But
very
what would the
likely.
DLC? It would be a Robin thing.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's like you training Robin.
I'll beat up.
I can imagine having Robin next to you. He's like, all right, train me. Oh yeah, the slap. You get to do the slap.
Yeah.
Um,
Pull one of those.
I'd say 25 points.
25 points?
50 to 25 points.
What if I said 75 points?
I feel like it's just very likely.
But 75 points. Well, true. MetaQuest's last big game. Didn't they just reveal something about a Ninja Turtle?
They revealed that, but I think with them revealing that right before it, I don't think anything will be there for that.
But also, MetaQuest makes a lot of other games. So,
I see that Ninja Turtle thing being more at like
Maestro
at
2.
Game Awards than 'cause that's coming out 2026.
Maestro 2. Um, I don't. I think it's not 75 points. It's fair.
Put L and D on there.
No.
What do you mean?
Why would I
Who
do
gets the points then?
that?
Who wins the Sheets hot dog and an 8 ball?
See, that's where No, see, because I don't.
So you don't even know. How do we distribute the points then?
Watch this. Uh, wait. I gotta think. See, because I didn't want to do the yes and no thing. I think it's too confusing.
Okay. How about whoever comes up with it?
See, that's not fair.
I'll just be naming off stuff quickly. I'll name every game, so that way you don't
What?
get.
I guess. We both said yes. Well, what happens if we both get 75 points?
We just both get the points.
All right. Consult the Keeley chart.
Uh, Let me
Who
go.
are these people? These are the guys that work on Hitman.
I or was it I?
Isn't it 101 or IOI? I don't remember. They were interactive office entertainment. Or something. That's not how that. That's not. There's no E in that.
Yeah, Hitman.
That I think a new Hitman game is coming.
When did the last one come out? Right with PS5 launch, right?
Maybe on Hitman 3. I
Something
think we
like
get a
that.
new Hitman game.
Yeah, with them being
New
there, I can see that.
Hitman. Hit
Hitmaz.
Mad Man
There we go.
game. You say
I can see it. Yeah, you can put yes on
yeah.
that.
You both said yeah.
Yeah.
I say. ah, Listen, I say sure. Why not?
Sure, why not?
Uh, I say yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know why else would
What
they
else
work
do
there.
they worked on? Unless, hold on, let me look at their catalog real quick. I mean, they're really just doing Hitman stuff. That's all they do.
Oh, so they're there for Hitman. I mean, what else are they gonna do? Oh, they're
They
working. Oh, no.
they
They're working on a James Bond game.
they did
They're working on a James Bond game.
Project 007.
They're working on a James Bond
Well, we
game.
just lost the point. No, you can't erase it
No,
now.
no, we haven't even put the points down. So hold on, because this is a new
Project
revelation.
007. That's exactly what it is.
What if I put?
Yeah,
Okay,
I was like, what else did they worked on? I was like, oh, they worked on
well here,
Kane and Lynch.
watch, watch. Just because we made this dumb mistake of not realizing that they're working on a James Bond game right now, watch this. Minus minus 20 points.
Oh, if they do,
If it's a Hitman, it's minus 20 points.
golly, Lord, I never seen negative points.
Max did it. Minus 100 if Pragmata shows it.
All right,
All right, but 007 game. We both should say yes.
yeah, we'll say yes
Should
on
we
that.
change our votes on here? Say no, or should we keep it on yes?
We'll keep it on yes, because if it does show up, then
Um, I say yes. It would be.
since I saw of Project 007, I'm like, oh, that's exactly what it
I'm
is.
gonna say this is very likely. I'm gonna say 5 points.
I
We're gonna be in the negatives.
throw up the Keeley or yeah Keeley chart again.
consult
I want to make sure
consult
what's
the Jeffrey chart.
the Jeffrey chart. Let me see here because I see
I don't
Square.
see some of these are not.
Is Eidos
Fortnite's gonna be
is
there.
Eidos on there?
No, Fortnite's gonna be. You think Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is what you're trying?
No, 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 no.
Fortnite's gonna be there, and they're gonna show off their new season, and which starts on June 7th, which is the day after this, and it's got Superman in it. I think we see Superman.
I was gonna throw up
I think we're gonna
I
see
was gonna
Superman.
throw up a big curveball one. Uh, More of a personal one I'd like to see. Who else? IO Interactive. Okay, I'm gonna throw up another one with since we're on the kind of topic of IO right now, and you know this also involves Square Enix, who's also there. Throw down Mini Ninjas remaster.
Who?
Mini Ninjas.
Wait, I gotta capitalize it.
That's it.
Uh,
What? Oh yes, yes. Then
Uh, 500 points.
oh, yeah. Practically, I mean,
300, 200 points.
all right, do that then.
Okay. Um.
Yes. What?
All right.
All right, you got one.
Now, North Carolina's on here. What games do they make?
North Carolina
Aren't there? Some of these I haven't heard of. We'll get more into PlayStation soon. Supermassive
and
Games.
Xbox. Yeah, we're getting those in a minute.
What game are they making right now? So their last game was they made the Quarry. What are they making? I thought they're making something big that I'm forgetting about. Hold on. Let me look this up.
I'm trying to think of another.
Supermassive Games. Next game. Is there another Dark Picture? No, there's not. Oh, it's Directive 8020. That's their only game they're working on, so I'm not gonna put that on there. It's too obvious.
Okay.
Um, all right, obvious one. All right, maybe. Might be obvious.
See what? Resident Evil.
New remake or Resident Evil 9. Resident Evil 9, I'm pretty sure, but it could be a remake.
I'm
And
feeling nine more than anything.
but either one, Resident Evil, one of those two. I say, oh, you say,
We'll say no on this.
what?
Oh yeah,
Why?
because I am.
They're not working on anything else at the moment that will be coming out soon. Rose says no.
I don't really have my reasoning. I just don't feel it.
I mean, we are at the time where a new one gets revealed. It's been 3.5 years. 3.5 years since Resident Evil Village, and 2 years since, or 2.5 since Resident Evil 4 Remake. And they normally release every like year since 2019. They have it.
I don't think we're gonna see it here. I think we'd see it somewhere else.
I think we'll see. I mean, they revealed Resident Evil Village at the Game Awards. Why would they not reveal another Resident Evil at
No,
Summer
no, they
Games
did
Fest?
Village
Another
at
Jeff
their
Keighley movie.
they did Village at their own conference. I thought.
No, it was at the Game Awards. We watched it.
Well, no, I don't. I just don't see it.
Why not?
I just don't see it.
Explain. Give me reasoning.
I don't feel it. I don't feel it. That's
Oh
what it is.
well,
I told you I'm from the future, so
I feel it.
everything I'm saying yes on it
I
happened.
feel it, and I also know that a reveal is happening this year because the game comes out apparently either at the end of this year or the beginning of next year. So yeah, I'm giving this 50 points. All right, we think Keeley chart. This doesn't really help me much because I don't know half of these people. What's Steam do? Xbox Halo T-shirt.
Let's see here.
Switch 2's there. Switch 2's there just to announce uh their show they're doing, probably. Do you think PlayStation announces a state of play at this?
that'd be weird. Like just show up there and be like, "Here, watch
Hey,
this."
find out more at our state of play on blah 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 blah.
No, no, definitely not.
Yeah.
That's just never happened. For one, and two, there's just no reason for it to happen other than just making a simple tweak.
Mm,
I got one. Screw it. We'll copy Max a bit. Final Fantasy VII Part 3.
okay. Part 3 made. All right. Um.
Screw it. Sure. I think I could see it happening.
Oh, wait. Uh. I'm gonna say
Yeah, how many points on this one?
100 points.
100 points. All right.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
I want you to throw
Not
out.
this year. This game's gonna take a while to be made. I think it's only been 2 years.
It doesn't mean they can have like a teaser.
I don't think we'll see that. At that maybe a Game Awards, maybe, because this is like the end of the
We'll see.
like thing. So,
You have a wild one, like a wild, like just something
like
like
a Sonic Racers
yeah, like a Sonic
level.
Racer moment. Like just think of
uh, let me think.
think for a minute. All right, he's manifesting something right now. That game ever come out? That Sonic Racing game? Can't remember if it did or not.
I don't know.
Okay.
So 'cause we don't know everyone that's gonna be there, so I'm trying to like because Warner Brothers might not be there, so I can't like say anything about that. I know something that's getting revealed at Gamescom that I probably shouldn't talk about. Um, you probably don't. Well, you might. You might not. If I told you, you'd be like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, I don't care.
I know you'll probably play it.
Uh,
It's of the superhero genre. Um,
ooh, I think I might. No. EA?
no,
Oh, never mind. Is EA gonna be there by the way?
TT. Um,
Oh.
so I don't know. I'm at a loss.
Is EA Games gonna be there?
No, not so far.
Okay. I was gonna mention maybe that Iron Man game. Because y'all know that Black Panther game just got canceled, so
What? No, that can't be there. Who's making Captain America or Marvel 1943?
Skydance?
Are they there?
I think that's their name.
They're not there, are they?
It's in alphabetical orders.
No.
They just delayed that the next year. I think that's the name of that team. Let me look it up.
They could be there. We don't know everybody. CD Projekt Red is there.
Yeah, Skydance.
CD Projekt Red is there.
I
They're
don't think.
doing Witcher because they're doing the new Witcher game.
Yes, but I don't think we'll see that. I think we'll see something else.
I think that's for the new Witcher game. Or we do know they're making a new Cyberpunk right now.
That's too early.
They could have a little teaser made for it
I
because that'd
guess.
be hype for
I
everybody.
guess they could
I
because
never played the first
well
one.
I know with the first game they had like a teaser back in like
Avengers game had a teaser like how many years before
it
that
was
game came out?
2 years before the trailer or a year or
Was
so.
it? Was it? Are you sure? I swear that came out and then there was like 5 years
No,
where
no, no,
I
no. It
swear.
wasn't like that.
I swear
No.
that thing came out in like 2016 and then I had to wait.
Um, because I know Cyberpunk, the first Cyberpunk teaser took a minute. Um, gee, man, I don't know.
G. G Willikers. Project Assemble? What's it called?
It's probably like a symbol. And then look up. I guess it'd be E3 2017. That's where,
That video's not even up on YouTube anymore.
it should be. Project Reassemble.
Reassemble?
Yeah, try that.
Project Reassemble game.
If you can't.
8 years ago.
Okay, and then like what's the date on that?
2017.
2017, and then the following year. Oh dang, no, it was 2 years. It might have been 2 years because I know the following that there was an E3 FF7 was coming out, and then Avengers was like the last thing being shown.
They posted that 8-day trailer 5 years ago. It's 3 years.
It was 2018 then when they showed it. Is that right?
8 years ago.
When did that show? When did they show the
Oh my god.
8 day trailer? It was the one where
They showed the 8A trailer on June 10th, 2019, and they showed in the Avengers Project announcement trailer, at least this video of it was posted January 26, 2017.
so about 2 years. Okay.
So,
So I guess it's possible.
uh, but I don't know. I don't know if that.
If I had to really if for some reason they were there, either something Witcher 4 or correct me if I'm wrong, is Witcher 1 and 2 on modern consoles or no?
I have no idea.
I don't think they are. If we're not.
And the DC Studios getting their little toes into the gaming industry.
Hmm.
A matter of fact,
I'm gonna say no on
matter
this.
of fact, I got the next one. Hold up. No.
I'm gonna say no.
Well, I'll even tell you that you're
Because
wrong because he's in the next Fortnite season, and that happens a day after Summer Games Fest. They're gonna have a reveal trailer, and he's gonna be in it because he's literally got a location on the map and like abilities and all that. He's gonna be in that.
I already said my answer. So
So I got you.
I didn't realize it was gonna be the next. I would say if Warner Brothers Games was there, maybe because maybe they'd like
I'm
show
gonna
off
literally, but I'm
something,
literally
and they're
gonna say
like,
5 points because this seems too obvious to me. Even if there's an ad for it,
yeah.
but then again, I don't know why there'd be an ad. He'd be like, check out Superman on July 11th. And
I
thank
also
you
do
for
DoorDash. Give me
James
burrito.
Gunn's here. Just like at Gamescom, we brought Zack Snyder to reveal the Rebel Moon game that never came out.
Oh yeah, that still hasn't come out. You think it's canceled now?
Yeah, the game's not.
Because I was like considering the whole thing's canceled.
Now,
Yeah.
net apropos of that,
No. Nope. 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 Not
I would
gonna
say
happen.
no to.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Throw in we'll
Uh,
throw negative points on that.
I guess
If it does happen.
negative 20 points.
If it does happen.
All right. You think?
Might
But I
want,
never thought.
you might want to move us to the other side so I can read.
Fine. Gee, no,
I don't know.
um,
Just an idea.
watch this. We're gonna move.
God dang. Ow.
Um, sorry.
Yeah, I moved too quickly.
Hit your head on the side of the screen.
Yeah.
All right. So that means the Keeley list is gonna be behind us. I can move it.
You move it up.
I wish I could just put an image right here. I don't see. I don't think we need the Keeley list anymore.
We'll just pop it up when we need it.
Um, I never put in my crazy thing though. My like random
I
Sonic racing type.
yeah. I got a few crazy
Um,
ones myself.
see, because no, because that studio's not there, so I can't do that.
What was it?
I was gonna say whatever Warner Bros. Montreal was working on, but I don't think they're there anymore. I was at NetherRealm, but I don't know. That might be Gamescom. Oh, oh, does that come out this year? Did they delay it? I think they delayed it because I was mad.
What?
Oh, let me double check before I say this. Or did they delay it? Or was that last year? I don't remember. Hold on.
Cause I got a
Oh, it
couple.
is this year. Yeah, okay, I got this then. All right. Next. Make sure. Okay, this isn't a crazy one.
Oh, wait, three.
This was revealed back at Gamescom a couple years ago. It was supposed to come out last year. Got delayed to this year. Now we're this
Is
year.
there a solid date yet?
No, just 2025.
Okay.
I think we see another trailer for it.
Yeah, I can see it. All right. I'll agree with that.
What's happening? My stomach is like, ugh.
McDonald's breakfast
Sharp
runs. Don't
pain.
kill you.
All right. It would. Hold up. Yeah. I say yes, but I don't think it's extremely likely. So,
I think at 25 points ain't bad on that.
hmm, there. All right.
All right, I'm gonna throw a big one. Marvel's Wolverine.
I still have my keyboard on my lap, like my one that I Marvels, bro. Wolverine. But what though? Anything?
Anything.
Any a T-shirt?
Yeah. I mean, like besides like a like something like a new piece of concept art, maybe like
Cancellation.
a cancellation announcement or something. Like I'll take it.
We're gonna take a cancellation.
I'll take a cancellation. That's what I
Is there a
want
really?
one.
Hold on. Is there a release? No, it's 2025.
Last time we saw that game was what
Oh, I
20?
got it. I got one. I got my crazy one.
Where? How many? Yes or no on this for you?
Uh,
I'm
I
gonna
unfortunately I gotta say no.
I'm gonna bite my tongue. I'm gonna say yes.
Fortunately, I'm gonna
Wait,
say
hold up.
no, but I do
I'll
think we see it. I do think we'll see something for it this year. It's just that whole leak. Like the game's basically out there.
yeah.
Like people can still play it.
I haven't. I guess I have dignity. I'm gonna say yes for it. I think we'll see something.
I'm gonna say no, and I think it should be 100 points.
Agreed. Agree with that 100%.
Oh,
Oh, funny because we're doing 100 points.
okay. Oh, look at
I
this.
have another one too after you know. And this one's kind of an Xbox one. What's up? Well, it's more of a PlayStation one, but I guess oh God,
Hold on. Let me cook.
you're cooking with this.
Yeah, I watched. Okay, so
Holy crap!
A Horizon live service multiplayer co-op looter shooter where you kill an infected version of the Justice League. That's Aloy. You can ride robots around the.
If happens, Darian gets 10 million points and
If
it
happens,
automatically wins the
Darian
next
wins a
one.
trip to Hawaii.
Christ.
um, no, this is a joke. I don't think. Well, however, however, hold up.
I don't think any like
They are there.
who
uh,
Gorilla.
yes. Hold on, where are they at? Wait, no, these people didn't they work on it?
Who are they?
Didn't Focus Entertainment do something for this?
Maybe like the PC port.
What does Focus Entertainment work on? Because I swear this was them.
It had to be no Gorilla makes those games.
What did Focus do? 'Cause I swear I saw that before. Hold up.
Because Focus has to be with the maybe like a PC port or something.
Focus Entertainment does oh, Plague Tale, uh, Space Marine 2. Interesting. Well, never mind. But that was a.
I got one right now if you want to add it. Me and you were talking about this the other day.
I forgot. I literally did have one though that was like a big one, but I just forgot it. I'll remember it.
I'm gonna go with Sunset Overdrive remaster.
And now this is you say.
I'm gonna say yes on this.
Oh wait, hold up. You say yes. I'm saying no.
We'll throw
300 points.
yeah 300. Yeah, I would say I think it's higher than Wolverine. I think Wolverine's much more
um.
likely.
Let me remember. We were talking about Little Nightmares 3. We talked about Wolverine anything. Talk about the leaks. Um. I said the whole game's. So I'm trying to remember my train of thought. I mentioned the whole game's already out there. You can literally play it. And you're like, why haven't I? Except dignity. And I laughed, and then something popped in my head, and I was like, oh, I need to say that. I forgot.
I haven't played it because I have dignity. I feel think of like a game I've told you that before, but I can't think of something. Is it in our Instagram chat?
I cannot remember that game I just had in mind. It was a big one too. Um, this isn't it, but it's another one.
I can't find it.
They just put up their final DLC that teased stuff for the second game yesterday.
Power Simulator 2?
It comes out this
I'm gonna
year.
say no.
Comes out this year.
Nope.
Why would you not have a Power Wash game at Summer Games Fest?
I just don't see it. I don't see it happening.
Even at Day of the Devs? Because that happens after Summer Games Fest, but it's still Summer Games Fest.
Lynn's still living in the clouds with some of his pixel mini ninjas. Yeah, I don't
Who said that?
know. My father.
Listen,
Son, you're in the clouds. Cloud? FF7. That's what's happening. Well, I don't know. It's a fun pick. I don't know. If it happens, I get 200 points. So,
it sounds like
you
that.
should honestly make that 400 points.
No,
Because that is like.
it's likely they haven't even revealed the release date for it yet, but they know it's this
No, not for
year.
Power Wash. I mean for Mini Ninjas.
Oh,
For Power Wash,
oh, we said
no,
no. We
yeah, I
said
said no on that. That's not,
I
no.
said yes
Yeah,
because
you said yes.
yeah. I say yes. That's gonna be for uh, let's say 25
I see he's making this, because I know what
points.
I
What I was I gotta remember what I was thinking of. Death Stranding 2 is gonna be there because I think they just revealed that on Twitter.
Oh, no, I'm gonna say no on that.
They just revealed it on Twitter.
I
They have an
thought,
event going on
yeah, but
at
that's
Summer
a
Games.
different day.
It's
That's
at no, it's at Summer Games Fest, and they have a demo that people can play. So it's there, but it's not. And they're probably gonna have a trailer for it because the game's coming up. It's like literally next month. Um,
Multiverse 2. Billion points. Let's see here. Let me see here.
ooh, no, ooh, well, just staying in the land of possibly impossible. We know they're working on a game right now.
Death Stranding on the beach. There's something called, they're having a game premiere on June 8th for Death Stranding 2.
We know they're working on a new game right now. However long they've been working on it, I don't know. Do you think we get a teaser?
No, I mean, if their name was on there, then, I mean, is there some surprises like have they ever like done surprises of like they don't say a studio on there because like let's say like,
Okay,
oh, we're gonna reveal something, but like it's like here's the list of guys coming to our thing and freaking like rock stars on there. Everyone's gonna be like, what is this, like GTA 6? Why are they here? You know what I'm saying? Like, have they ever done that where they haven't revealed a
well,
studio?
they
Not
haven't revealed all the studios yet.
okay, because yeah, we don't know the round two.
But hold on, I don't. Here's one.
Ooh,
Remastered for the PS5.
yeah, the Switch 2 port and all that. That's the thing, that Rockstar is not there though.
Well, who knows? You don't know if Rockstar's working on that.
Give me the list of people. And we're blocking the chat, but we gotta. Has any one of them like?
I can't see half of them. I mean, I don't know. I don't recognize some of these people.
Yeah, I don't either.
Uh,
I don't see Konami on there either. I was about to mention maybe
you say
things I want it to be a yes, but well, Switch 2 would be out. Well, no, Switch 2's there, so maybe they'll announce it there. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes on that.
I'm gonna say no. 50 points.
Because I can see them maybe announcing it for Switch 2, and it's also gonna be like remastered for PS5 and all that. Because of the delay with GTA 6, maybe they're like, well, here, replay the Red Dead Redemption 2 now on your PS5. You know, I can see it.
The game I was thinking, see, 'cause it's popping my head up barely. It was something to do with PlayStation because we were talking about Wolverine, and then I thought about then like coming out of the whatever thought I had was that Horizon joke, but it was something that had something to do with PlayStation.
I sure about DLC,
No,
which I actually would like to put on here.
I don't think
Here,
it's
like a
I don't
shadow
think
drop.
I don't think we're getting any more of that. PlayStation.
Infamous,
Ghost of no, it wasn't Ghost of Yotei.
Last of
Though I
Us.
wouldn't be surprised if we did see that. When did we see Ghost of Yotei?
We saw that. Last time we saw that was like a couple weeks ago. Maybe like a month or two ago.
What though?
They just dropped it.
Oh yeah, okay.
It was right around the time
That's
the
right.
Switch 2 came out, or when that was like really shown off because like that game was $80, and then they like the following day like PlayStation like came out with like a Ghost of Yotei trailer, and so it was like yeah it's 70, and they kind of showed off a bit of a story.
What's the name of that one game that's hold on. Wait a minute.
I mean, a mint to freshen my thought process.
I can't remember the name of this. Yeah, Dispatch. The superhero first responder for Dispatch game with a bunch of voice with Aaron Paul in
Oh, that yeah, you can finish that twink. That's not
it.
what. I don't even want to buy the game just so I can hear that. That's funny. I'm gonna say no on that one. Who's making that? Do we know?
I don't remember. I know it's some people from Telltale. I'm honestly yes.
Oh, hey, if that's the
No,
case,
I remember it. I remember my choice.
what, what was it?
Here, how many points real quick?
Tell me.
How many points real quick?
Let's do 50 on that.
All right, ready?
Once again, yeah, go. Oh well, yeah. I was like, oh yeah, you like Tesla. I was like, oh, how about? I'm gonna say no on that. Nope. It should be time, but it's not. I remember I was gonna look up. Let's see. Darian wins again. Here, go on.
No points.
Pull up the photo real quick.
What
The GF photo.
I'm gonna put points for
The
this.
GF.
I'm gonna put 250 points.
Okay.
Jeff photo.
Is Black Forest Games on there?
I I can't see. No.
Amazon, Atari, Bandai.
Sega's there.
Okay, I was gonna mention possibly maybe the last Ronin game.
Well, I don't know if they're there.
Okay.
Annapurna's there, but I don't know. They work on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Every time I see them, I'm like, Stray! And I'm like, never mind.
Golly, yeah, that was shown off in 2023.
What was?
That last Ronin game.
I,
Okay,
I was
well,
in psychology
screw it.
class when they showed
Let's
that.
do an Xbox one.
Let hold on. Let me throw a random one.
Okay. Okay. I have three Xbox ones I want to do. Ooh, Mega Man.
Yeah. New Mega Man game.
Brand new. Here, add that on there. Add like, so what would that be? Mega Man 12?
New Mega Man.
Yeah, yeah, new Mega Man.
You say Sega's there. Wait a minute. Was it? Yeah, Sega does them, right?
Nope, that's Capcom.
Capcom. Yeah, whatever. They're still there.
Yeah, I'd say
It's,
yes. I think it's more likely than Resident Evil. I kid you not.
Resident Evil literally comes out at the end of this year or next.
They'll reveal it
Probably
different.
beginning of next year.
They'll reveal it a different time. And they'll open up back their live service Resident Evil game and shut it down again.
They revealed. I had a trailer for Alan Wake 2 at Summer Games Fest last year, but you think Resident Evil won't happen this year?
Never said it. Oh, that's. Oh,
They had Sam Lake
I'll
come out
say
on
yeah. I'll say
stage
yeah.
pulling it
I
like
I,
the
I think. We put on Ric Flair.
woo.
Woo.
Wait. You say that.
I'll say.
Well, I say no, and then we're done. All right. You were saying.
Sure. Okay, just checking something. Let's go with
Let's go with
the
Power Simulator 2 for $25.
no, Halo Master Chief Collection for Switch 2 and PlayStation 5. I guess do port. I guess. I guess you just add that for Trot.
You say
I'm gonna say yes on that.
saying yes a lot.
I'm not saying yes.
I'm gonna say no,
Why don't you say yes with me?
because that would be at an Xbox event, which is happening on Sunday, or a PlayStation event, probably Xbox.
Put low points on this one because I think this one's very, very likely.
Not at Summer Games Fest.
Mhm.
No, I don't think so.
Because they'll add like Halo Infinite to the set.
I don't think so. I think that'll be they'll show that at the Xbox show. Announce that it's going to just like PlayStation on their shows announces something's coming to PC. This one it's coming to PS5.
Yeah. I don't know. I see it. Okay, so what you think? Higher points or lower?
I think 50 points.
All right, 50 then. I'm fine with that. I'm not having 50 to my thing.
Uh, all right.
I want their Astrobot DLC in there as well. Unfortunately, it's a no for me.
Okay. Yeah, it's a no for me. And I'm also gonna give it 200 points. Well, no, this was too much. It's 200.
That was also, I think that was a bit high.
All right. Let me rack my brain.
You said EA is not there? Okay. Because
Well,
mentioned
we don't know. We don't know.
maybe a Star Wars game, but
Uh,
Sad Phil Spencer shot. I'm gonna say no on that because
I'm gonna
I
say
don't think
yes.
it's like a live audience.
Yeah, it is.
I don't think.
It's a live audience, like some Game Awards.
All right.
I think it's gonna cut to Phil Spencer after some kind of PlayStation thing, and he'll go,
All right. Yeah.
"Bro, thanks for still Summer Games Fest 2021."
I don't know. I thought they usually just kind of just let Jeff just kind of do his whole thing.
It's a live audience.
Okay. See, I
Like
don't
people
remember
in
that.
the crowd cheering.
You getting their Steam decks?
I'm gonna say yes as well. And then we're gonna give it. Oh, you know what? 100 points to Phil Spencer.
Almost Spencer. All right. And the 8 ball.
And the 8 ball, half a quarter of the 8
A quarter of the 8 ball.
ball. So there's that. Um,
I'm really back and forth if they'll do that Ninja Turtles game there. I don't think they would, considering they just like showed that off like yesterday. And no gameplay, granted, but like I feel like showing that stuff like right before these things, you don't really have nothing to really show.
Um, see, why is PlayStation there? I mean, surely it's not just for Death Stranding. I mean, maybe it is.
It's not last. Well, I mentioned there's Wolverine. I mentioned maybe possibly Sunset Overdrive. I know it's kind of an Xbox and PlayStation thing, but I think Insomniac owns that, so that's not too out of the question.
That, that's really unlikely. What I was getting ready to say, extremely unlikely.
Uh,
Naughty Dog, um, a Heretic Prophet game.
Hold up, I think they hinted at that the other day.
Did they?
I I have this vague memory in my head of like they like did like an eyes emoji over like Summer Games Fest. It was like a Summer Games Fest
Was it
tweet.
Naughty Dog that did it, or was it
It was
them?
Naughty Dog.
Like, or was it there like an intergalactic account?
I can't remember what it was. I want to say it was Naughty Dog. They like quote tweeted it. I think it was like the eyes emoji.
Mm. Or was it sure maybe it was Neil Druckmann? Let's look. That account has not posted in a while.
They try the intergalactic one. If they do have a Twitter.
There is none.
Okay, try the regular Naughty Dog then.
What? Naughty Dog. Or a Bailey birthday. Uh,
They not? I swear it was them.
oh, intergalactic.
There was a comment. I don't remember. I feel like I remember like Naughty Dog giving like the two eyes emoji or something.
uh, I don't know. I don't see it anywhere.
Okay. I understand my memory ain't the best, but I swear I thought I
Ariana
saw.
Grande is going to be Meet the Parents 4. Hmm. Sorry.
Let's go.
What?
Okay, throw Naughty Dog game. I know they were on a secret game, but I don't think we'll see that yet.
So, just Naughty Dog games?
Well, I'm gonna say Intergalactic. I'm gonna say yes on that.
You say yes.
Yeah.
I say no. 100 points. Alright. Hmm.
Marvel's Avengers 2.
Um. It's gonna be so funny because like you're gonna be at work, so you can't watch this, and I'm gonna be sitting here like,
Bro, they just announced Marvel's Avengers 2.
they just announced Mini Ninjas.
And the Ultimate Alliance collection.
um,
Oh, I know. I know a great one to add on there. Hold
you
up.
say Marvel vs.
I'm
Capcom?
not gonna say Marvel vs. Capcom. That ain't happening for a minute. It will happen soon, but I don't know about when.
That's loud.
Who's making this?
That was loud. Sorry, guys.
Oh my god, no. So annoying. Who's making this? Is Tribute Games on there?
No.
Oh, you already know? Okay. I was gonna mention Marvel Cosmic Invasion.
However, I mean,
What?
I don't think they're tribute games. don't know.
QRS. Yeah, no, yeah, yeah, it'd be right there. Okay.
Um. Well, I mean, let's think about what happened at the last Summer Games Fest.
Yeah, because that I don't remember.
Fest 2024. Lego Horizon. Killer Bean. The heck? What happened at Summer Games Fest last year? Alright.
A game we won't care about. Yes, yes. 10 points.
Lego Horizon was revealed. I think it was fun. What is that? VR game of some sort. It's a Harry Potter Quidditch game. Star Wars Outlaws had a trailer. Civilization. Back with Wukong. Something about Warhammer. A lot of anime games. I remember that. I remember last year's wasn't that. Oh, yeah, that was peak.
That's when they revealed it.
Yeah, the first full trailer.
So yeah, no, that's definitely possible.
But I want to go to 2023 and look at this because that's the big one. Oh, that was when it was like, wow, maybe this is like crazy. Like that would be when they revealed Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Mortal Kombat 1 had its first huge in-depth thing. Nicolas Cage showed up. There's a trailer for the movie. Um, Alan Wake 2 has first gameplay trailer. No, Spider-Man 2 was Venom was revealed, or what was revealed for Spider-Man 2?
Uh,
Because he was there.
oh my god, yeah, I remember. Yeah, and they finally like.
Reveal
That
Kraven.
never happened.
They revealed the release date. That's what happened.
I think they had like a little trailer too to go along
Yeah, I
with
think it
it.
was just this. It was this. And it was mid. um,
Crush my skull with a 40-pound dumbbell,
let's see
please.
what else was here. What
It's such a love-hate relationship with
was
that
it?
game. It's not even
What was
funny.
that? Marvel Snap. That's when that was revealed, or I think Twisted Metal 2 clip.
Oh, season 2.
Uh,
Oh yeah, is there
Final Fantasy.
any
It's all,
gaming stuff coming out?
it's all gaming.
No, I
I know.
movie
I'm
wise.
kidding. I'm
Excuse
kidding.
me.
If I were quirky, I would say they come out and talk about Last of Us season 3, but
That just ended.
they'll get booed.
If I was, if
That'd
I
be
was,
awful.
I got. I mean,
I don't think Twisted Metal's got a new season coming out.
what about Mario Brothers 2?
No, that doesn't come out this year.
Okay, it comes out February next year though.
Yeah, but that'll be Game Awards.
Like a teaser?
That'll be Game Awards. They'll show something off.
No, no, no. We'll get a
They'll have a
trailer.
clip for it at Game Awards
We'll
like they
get,
did last time.
yeah, we'll have a clip. Like we'll have a trailer way before
Not
then.
none of this though.
Okay.
It's way too early for that. Um, no. Hold up, random Sony remaster. Wait. Well, that one. Hold on.
That's not Bloodborne. That's add that in there. That's not
That
Bloodborne.
is not Bloodborne. Wait. Is there any? I don't know. How do you spell Bloodborne?
That sounds
It's no E right there, and it's
yeah,
this.
Bloodborne.
I'm trying.
Yeah, that's about right.
Uh, You say
I'm throw 80. A random one.
like one useless random remaster Horizon one remastered.
Remake, remastered. I'm trying to think of like a random thing.
Ghost of Tsushima
Yeah, like a
remastered.
PS4 to PS5 thing. I could see it maybe happening. I don't know, what do you think a good number is for us to put on there? I'll say yes on
Yeah,
that.
excuse me. All right, and then I say no. So I think it's smart. No.
All right, next one, Bloodborne. Bloodborne remake. Oh, how many points? What do you think's a good one? I was gonna say 75.
Oh, my bad. We're not putting Bloodborne on here.
No, we're not.
Um, you know what? Um,
We ain't putting Bloodborne.
Suicide Squad
We ain't
Kill
gonna
the
put a Bloodborne
Justice
remake. We're
League
gonna put a Suicide Squad remake.
remake.
I'll
Uh,
just die.
you say, I say, yes.
Definitely.
I think
A
that's what
hundred
Dopey. I
percent.
think that's what Rocksteady is working on.
That's yes.
Uh, no. It's coming though. Hashtag soon.
All right.
I think I'm running out of.
I got more, but they're kind of just. I'm just gonna throw these out here real quick with more Xbox stuff. I got two Xbox things left, and that's probably it for me. Uh, rare was yeah, Rare Replay coming to PlayStation 5 and Switch 2. I'll say I want it to happen, but I'm gonna say no.
Um,
We'll throw maybe 100 points on that. What? All right, next one. This is another just like random one, like a wish list one. I'm gonna say Brutal Legend remastered. I'm gonna say yes on this one, and on that one, throw 200 points.
okay.
All right.
I put what for all the ones I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay.
um, it's like Stone Cold Rare Replay Port. No, what? Real Legend Remastered. Yes, what?
Do we? I mean, I want to throw in another Marvel game, like another Marvel collection, but I just don't see that ever happening. Brutal Legend, I could see it happening.
All
It's
right,
rare.
let's give two more
All right, two more.
entries.
You got one? You got one on your mind? All right, so I have to
No,
like come up with them. Okay.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, you come up with one, I'll come up with one.
Mm,
So Ubisoft's not gonna be there. Okay. Pull up the picture again. We'll look through this. I kind of really didn't go anything Nintendo related, but it's kind of hard to really pick.
I don't think
Oh,
like
you know what? I got one. The Donkey Kong game.
why would that not be at the Nintendo Direct that's happening
When's that happening?
after this at some point? It's rumored anyway.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, then yeah. But I mean, why
Just
are
like
they
there's an
there?
Xbox show on
Well,
Sunday.
screw it. I still want to put it on
I
there.
think PlayStation's also got one coming.
Put that Donkey Kong game. Another trailer for that.
That would be your last.
That'd be my last one. Here, what's the name of that game? Bonanza.
I don't know. I don't care. Uh,
I'm gonna
what?
say I could see it. Yeah, put yes on that. And you can make that one low. Make that one like 25 points. Because I could definitely see that happening.
You said what?
Yes.
Okay. And then finally,
I have another one
nope,
I can. Oh, no, no, never mind, never mind.
you
No,
don't.
no. Cut off.
Um, Let me rack my brain. Hold on, let me put my thinking cap on. My grandma over here asking me how much we need for Superman tickets, and I'm like, I don't know how much it end up being. And she was like, I'm sure you can guesstimate there. If we're going to Regal, it's gonna be more.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna go do an IMAX showing.
she's
We're going to the Grand for that.
she's not gonna want to do
Okay.
that. Not spend that much anyway. Uh, have you seen? See, so I want to see it in IMAX.
I'll just pay her difference.
We'll figure it out after. We'll
Yeah.
talk about it after.
Yeah, no. We're gonna have this whole
We're streaming.
combo. Yeah, no.
um, I am at a loss because I can't think of anything else. Like I've mentioned all the big ones that I want. That I'm looking forward to anyway. Has there ever been a time where they like surprised? Hold on. Has there ever been a time where they? I don't know if they've surprised anyone with like surprise debs or whatever. Like, oh, guess who's here?
Yeah, guess who's here, guys?
That's
Here, if you want to throw in a Rocksteady thing or Warner Bros., go right ahead. I do think it's weird EA's not there though. I think it's about time maybe we'll see a new Jedi game.
I think we'll see that game was. That's what happened last time. What's his name came out?
Cal Kestis.
Uh, the Joker from Gotham. Um, Man, what do we have so far? We have Sly Cooper remake or 5, Marvel Ultimate Alliance collection, Batman Arkham Shadow DLC, or sequel, but probably DLC. New Hitman game, 007 game, Mini Ninjas, Resident Evil new remake /9, Final Fantasy 7 remake part 3 remake, Superman 2025 appearance via Fortnite or an ad. DCU game, Little Nightmares 3, Marvel's Wolverine Anything, Sunset Overdrive Remastered, Power Simulator 2, Red Dead Redemption 2 Remastered, Dispatch, Wolf Among Us 2, New Mega Man, Halo, Master Chief Collection Port, Astrobot DLC, Sad Phil Spencer, Intergalactic Heretic Prophet, Random Sony Remastered that is not Bloodborne, Rare Replay Port, Brutal Legend Remastered, Donkey Kong game, uh, uh,
I got.
if, yeah.
Say it.
If Horizon there,
Horizon there.
you all owe us $20.
Holy crap! All right.
Doesn't have to be now each and every one of you. Just $20.
We'll sacrifice
20
someone.
of you can send $1.
Sacrifice someone in the chat to donate $20.
Someone donate us $20. Please. I know they're making a third game.
What do you think the chances of another Guitar Hero?
Oh my god. Not here. No, no. I don't even think that's gonna happen. Fortnite's killed the music genre.
The Xbox won't try.
I wouldn't imagine an Xbox game like that now. It'd be awful. Um, I think that's it.
All right.
I I can't think of anything else
I want to go through all these one more time just to see if we want to change our score.
or delete one.
Oh yeah, or change or like change our answer. Arkham Shadow DLC, that's definitely happening. I can definitely see that. New Hitman game, yes, yes, minus 20 points. You'll say it, saying it, yes. Mini Ninjas, definitely happening. Resident Evil 9, yeah, no, I don't see it.
It's happening.
Part
I'm
3,
gonna rub it in your face too when it
Part
does.
3 probably won't happen, but I'd like to see it.
It happens.
Superman, no.
Yeah.
I'll stand by that. That ain't how it happened.
He's in for the Fortnite season, and it comes up the day after this. You think they had a Fortnite trailer last time they had a season come out right after Summer Games Fest was 2023, and they had a Fortnite trailer at Summer Games Fest, and it was a mid one, but it was there.
Little Nightmare Story, yeah, I can see that. Marvel's Wolverine, anything. Sunset Overdrive remaster, Power Wash, Red Dead Redemption 2 remaster, yeah, for like Switch 2 and PS5 and yeah, Xbox. Dispatch, yeah, no. What's that one game that Alan Wake people are making that you get the online code for?
Oh no, that's not gonna be here.
Okay,
That literally comes out next
okay. Wolf Among Us,
for free.
no. New Mega Man. I might change my answer to no on that. So I don't know what the heck Capcom could be showing then.
Resident Evil, because that's what they're working on at the moment.
You know what? Here,
And it won't be Street Fighter because they just put out stuff for Street Fighter. Unless it's like a new season for
yeah,
that.
that's another season.
That'd be stupid. I think it's
Or
Resident
announce
Evil.
another collection.
I think it's Resident Evil. This is the longest time they've been. This is the longest gap in between Resident Evil games we've ever had since like Resident Evil 7.
You know what?
And I hope Max put Resident Evil on his, and he was like, "But if Leon with beard," and he was like 150 points.
You know what? Screw it. Okay, put no for Mega Man for me. I'm gonna throw a curveball for you. 'Cause now I do believe Resident Evil is gonna be there.
There's gonna be like
What,
Resident Evil and Street
what
Fighter,
would you put? Hold up, scroll up. Resident Evil remake.
a remake or
A new,
9.
remake or non?
But it's
Okay.
probably
I was gonna say like 5. I was gonna put like Resident Evil 5 remake.
no. I think they don't normally
I'm
go.
gonna put yeah.
They don't normally go remake to remake like that unless they did back in the early 2020s because of COVID and all that. But like
I
now
know,
they're not.
yeah, but I know
Now they're like
5 got
back
put
in
up for
form.
like a listing or something, or like an ESRB
Well, yeah,
thing.
they could be working on it, but they didn't get put up for an ESRB thing. No,
Was it ESRB or it was like a game thing?
that also ended up being like not the of a fan.
Halo Master Chief Collection. Yeah. Astrobot DLC. Dang, I say no for that? No, put yes on that. I changed my mind.
Why?
Because I can definitely see that happening.
Maybe. Uh,
PC game. Yeah, that ain't happening.
I can't think of any more games.
There's some I can think of, but like the developers aren't there. Because I was gonna say maybe Skate 4, but I ain't. I mean EA's not there, so.
Oh, I got it. We're gonna put this below here.
Ooh, that's a good one to add.
Now, Remedy's not revealed to be there yet, but also I don't know if they're working with someone else. Rockstar, I don't think Rockstar has a part in making these demos. They're in three. They have
They only did 3.
um.
Um,
Because they'll be out next year.
I'm gonna say no on this. Not yet.
He says no. I'm gonna just say yes. Why not? Oh yes. And I'm gonna give it about 150 points. All right. I have no idea. I'm done.
Yeah, yeah. I'm done with this too. We'll go over all this one more time. Um, uh, Everything's set in stone. We'll just regather what we say. You know, our instant winnings: Sly Cooper 5 or Sly Remake for Darien, 1,000,000 points. Marvel Ultimate Alliance Collection with all 3 of the games coming to PS5, Switch 2, as well as the Xbox,
You know what?
PC. What?
Hold on. You're literally gonna get because I'm gonna be streaming this by myself.
Yeah.
If wait a minute, let me pull up the thing to make the joke. So I'm not gonna be able to find the clip of it. So if Sly remake or 5 gets revealed, you will literally get a reaction like this from me.
Games featuring Marvel and Capcom characters are fighting their way onto Nintendo Switch as one collection. X-Men versus Street Fighter. Check it out in Marvel versus Capcom 2. Take down the Kingpin and the beat.
That'd be me. Um, screaming in the
Screen.
microphone.
Oh, hey, that'd be a good short to add on. Maybe we'll get really, get a lot of revenue.
Oh my gosh.
Marvel Ultimate Alliance Collection, all 3 games: PS5, Switch, Xbox, and PC. That's my instant jackpot. 1,000,000 points. The only way Darian or I would beat each other is if somehow they release both of those things during the same thing.
And then what?
And we just gotta
It's a
hope out the other
tie.
point. We gotta hope with the other points now. Batman Arkham Shadow DLC, 75 points. New Hitman game, minus 20 points. You lose points if they bring it out. Remaster, 200 points.
Sorry, I'm editing something.
There you go. Resident Evil, either another remake or non, 50 points. Final Fantasy VII Remake, Part 3 make, 100 points. Superman 2025 appearance via Fortnite or ad, 5 points. Darren's pretty confident in that one. Let's see here. Holy crap, give me a stroke reading this. New DCU game, minus 20 points. Dang. Alright, I'll be happy, but I'll take this minus 20 if they reveal one. Little Nightmares 3, 25 points. Marvel's Wolverine, anything, 100 points. Sunset Overdrive Remaster, 300 points. Power Wash Simulator 2, 25 points. Red Dead Redemption 2 Remaster for, PS5, Switch 2, and Xbox, 50 points. Dispatch, 50 points. Wolf Among Us, 250 points. New Mega Man, 100 points. Halo Master Chief Collection port for the PS5, Switch 2, 50 points. Astrobot DLC, 100 points. Sad Phil Spencer shot, 100 points to Phil Spencer. Intergalactic The Heretic Prophet, oh, I guess we're not done, 100 points. Random Sony remaster that is not Bloodborne, 75 points. Rare Replay port for PS5 and Switch 2, 100 points. Brutal Legend Remastered for, PS5, Switch 2, and Xbox, PC, 200 points. The Donkey Kong game, 25 points. Max Payne Remake, 150 points. Ugh. Secret Level Season 2 trailer. Ugh,
We already know they're working on season 3 of it right now.
Yeah.
Season 2's not out yet though.
Season 2.
We don't even know anything about
Let me
it.
put a yes for that one. That's a good ad. I ain't care for season. I ain't like season 1, but
Well, it's one of those shows where you just like if you don't like a season, like a certain episode. I mean, there's still you still like something in the next season.
yeah.
Each episode's different. I thought the Mega Man episode was great.
That was good. I wish it was just longer. It's like as soon as I start really getting into it,
I was hyped when he turned Mega Man.
yeah, that's like it's like
I'll take a literal whole
don't,
movie
it's
of
in
this.
it. And I would too. No, it looks great, and I like the Shifu. Is
Who?
that what it's called?
Shufu?
Shifu. It was the fighting game one.
Yep. Figure it out. Shufu.
Shifu. Sifu.
Yep.
So it's not
Seafood.
Sifu. I like that one a bunch, but I didn't care about the other. I guess it really just depends on if you like the properties or not. The Pac-Man one was weird. I got that Pac-Man game.
How many points?
Let's throw in 50 on that. Oh, you think that's fair?
Yeah. One more.
Another one.
If any Final Fantasy game other than 7 minus 52
Dang.
landed.
Crap, because
If I see another Final Fantasy game,
because I was kind of hoping that dang we might get like a 10
no.
10 remake.
I don't want to see any more Final Fantasy besides just 7. The only one that matters.
You say that,
And I'm right.
but then you play like something like 10, you're like, oh, hold up.
Alright, but I call it there.
All right, they call it there too.
Well, those are predictions.
If any go, I lose 50. Here, let me add one on there.
Okay.
any Sly Cooper game.
That's we can't.
Minus a
No,
million points.
you can't do that
It
because Sly Cooper's already on there.
It immediately goes. Okay, let me think here. Dang it. Okay.
Because I'm not banking.
Okay.
My bad.
Okay, I got one. If there's another Resident Evil remake, minus 50 to you. If it's another remake.
Why are you using ones that like?
Was that okay?
You've already done all
because
list of those.
you told me another remake's not possible.
No, I didn't. I
told
said
me
I
so.
said it's not. I said nine's more likely. Than another
Okay,
remake.
because I gotta think of something now. I didn't think you'd do that, so I gotta think of something on the spot now. Minus 50 daring regardless. um, I'm just trying to think. Any game other than FF7? What's something you cherish?
We've already listed that.
I know. Uh, God dang it! Why did you put that? Can you put something down for yourself?
I can't think of anything.
That's a good one to add, but I can't think of nothing. Okay, I'm okay with that.
Oh.
If James gonna okay, that's a good one because he presents like Superman coming to Fortnite or something, or like an ad. Like I got you. Oh, how much was the Superman? I was like 5 points.
Wait. No, hold up. I have one more thing I want to add.
Okay. Oh my god.
Just Hail Mary.
I would have added that like a long.
Oh, wait. Actually, it's broader. Maybe he's not there just to, maybe he reveals the game, but he
Edward Boonathan
yeah.
on stage
Ed Boon on stage
for what?
to some.
Yeah, we canceled more Kombat 1. All right, bye.
I don't know. I'll probably say no, but I assume you say no.
Yeah, I say no on that.
Oh, what happened?
50 points, no.
Uh, orange points.
Christ.
It's unlikely, but because WB's not there and they're part of that. But all right, now we call.
All right, call it there.
So thank you all so much for joining us. This was a little prediction thing. We're about an hour 40 minutes. Next Friday is Summer Games Fest. I'll be live 30 minutes before or around that at least to and maybe have Matt there. I don't have to talk to him about joining me for that, but we'll be streaming, reacting to it. Trying to think. Obviously, he won't be there, but we'll still go over the predictions and stuff beforehand again.
Yeah.
And
Put down, by the way, if anything happens, Matt, minus a million.
what?
If anything happens, Matt
Oh,
loses minus a million
he
points.
didn't give you points. He isn't. He's not part of this.
Alright. You made him a part of this. As a last miss reference.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was the predictions. If you have any predictions, throw them down in the comments down below. Or throw them in the chat if you're here. But it's like in the comments down below because we're ending this now. So thank you all so much for joining us for this one. Make sure you check out the podcast episode. It's not up yet. It'll be up today. I was planning on putting it today or the weekend. I could hold it until Monday, but I'm probably not going to. But I'll be releasing also our Superman 2 review and our Thunderbolts review um, soon. So make sure you check that out. That being said, we're going to go. I'll see you all in the next video, and I will see you for Summer Games Fest live reaction next Friday. Bye, guys.
See ya.